guys, it's Kevin again, and in this video I'm going to review Big Brother 15, episode 10. This was a very unpredictable episode, and that's what I really liked, because that was very unpredictable, and the past few weeks have been kind of predictable on who's going to leave, and this week is very unpredictable, and I also really liked the twist, which I will get to, because the twist was really amazing. So let's just get to the episode. Of course, it starts off after the veto competition, and we see that he's gonna leave. So what does Jeremy do? Jeremy pretends to be a baby. Literally, he's a baby. He's got a bonnet on, he's got a diaper on, he's acting like a baby. And it's ridiculous. So that obviously did not work out. They were not falling for it. It was really ridiculous. I don't know why he was doing this. Then Aaryn did something, which I wish she wouldn't have done. She basically convinced the whole house to play a prank on Gina Marie so she'd finally give up this stupid Nick act. And Aaryn thinks this is funny, basically. She takes something of Nick from Gina Marie and hides it. Now, here's what I want to know. Why the hell do you have something of Nick? Nick left the house. Why is Nick's stuff still there? I mean, when a house guest packs their bag, they pack their bag the night before. I would assume that all the other house guests pack everything. Nick probably forgot to pack something. Why the hell does Gina Marie, have all this bag full of Nick's stuff? Well, basically, it doesn't work out because Gina Marie's very upset about this, and it did not work out. And Aaryn, you bitch. It's your fault, Aaryn. You're a bitch, and you just... Why'd you have to do that? That wasn't funny. It wasn't cute. It was just plain doggone annoying. It was just really, really rude, and it wasn't nice. Even though Gina Marie has been annoying me, she has a right to, that's Nick's property, not yours. Nick probably gave it to Gina Marie to give back to him when he came back in the game later. He probably had forgotten to pack it and she had just taken it and she would give it back to him. Plus, that's her only way of having some sort of sentiment for Nick in the house, because she does really miss Nick. And even though I'm getting tired of her, crying all over Nick, I can see why she's so upset. Because that was not right what Aaryn did. What Aaryn did was just rude. She should not have done what she did. It was just very, very rude. So then after that, we get back to, of course, the live show, the live eviction. And first we see Amanda McRae's parents. And they like Amanda McRae, and I really do too. I think they're very cute together. And we'll have to see what happens to them. And so basically that's what happens. They say that they think they're a good couple. Then we go back and we see this very interesting. This is very, very interesting. Jeremy goes to Alyssa and Helen and basically all the mom squad, McRae, Amanda, Andy, and, all the moms, Judd, all the mom squad. And he basically tells them that he has not been himself this whole game. And I thought this was all an act, but really it was real. This is all real. And he basically says how if they keep him, that he's going to be a changed man and that he is no longer going to be self-centered and all this stuff. He said he's going to be a humble person. And they were not falling for it. I think Helen kind of felt bad for him. We'll get to that with the when we get to the tapes. When we get to the tapes of So that's basically what happened to Jeremy. Then we get to the live eviction vote, and we see that Julie. What did Julie ask? Oh, she asked Candace about the racism, and Candace says how everything's better now, but I really think that it's not good. I mean, when you're living in the house with Aaryn, it's only going to get worse. So if it's good now, it's going to get worse once Aaryn gets, once Aaryn gets put on the block again, it's going to get worse again. Now that someone from the mom squad is in power. So basically, then we see a live vote, and everybody votes for Jeremy. Nobody votes for Aaryn. Surprisingly, Caitlin votes for center. I was thinking she'd vote for Aaryn, but we had 1 for center, and then 0 for Aaryn, and then all the rest were for Jeremy. So when Jeremy leaves the house, I was very impressed with his goodbye message. I was not expecting it to be as heartfelt and as, humble as he was. He said how he came into the house very cocky, and Julie kind of asked, is that what threw him down? And I think, yes. Your problem, Jeremy, was if you had a big heart and were humble like that, you could have survived this week. And Helen said it too. I really liked what Helen said, where Helen said if you would have come in here day 1 this way, then you wouldn't be sitting there right now and you could have won the game. Yeah, because he was very humble. He kind of said how Caitlin slowed him down, and he's not really like that in real life. He just had an image. So basically, that's what happened. So yeah, I definitely thought that was interesting the way that all turned out, and I was very impressed by his speech. I never thought I'd be impressed with Jeremy, but I was very, very impressed with Jeremy. I thought that was a really big deal. Then we get to the big twist of the night, and I really like this twist. There is no MVP this week. We are the MVP. Then we get to choose the third nominee. And I have a feeling it's going to either go to, the phone is ringing. Let me just see if that is. Hang on. Nobody I know. Just let it ring. It'll ring. It'll keep ringing. It'll eventually stop. So yeah, I think this twist is gonna be very. Oh, wait for it to stop. I'll wait. Okay. Sorry, the phone was ringing, and I don't know who that was, so I just let it ring. But yeah, I think this twist for MVP is gonna be very, very interesting. I think it's either going to be Aaryn or Gina Marie, because those are the two that we need out of this house. We need them out of the house for right now. Just do whatever you have to do. Get them out of the house. I think Aaryn should be the next one to leave. If not Aaryn, then Gina Marie, because even though Aaryn has not been as bad since Sunday's episode, I still feel like she's going to keep saying the racist comments because that's who she is. And I still feel like, I still kind of feel like it's going to get worse as it goes on. So, yeah. But then we get to the live HOH competition, and this was huge. It took a long time for everyone to, for the HOH competition. Again, it took a very long time, just like last week. And I was very sad to see Alyssa was one of the first ones out, because I really wanted Alyssa to win the HOH, because she had a really good strategy, and her and Helen are still dominating the house, but luckily Judd won HOH. So that was very surprising, because I thought all this time that Judd was a floater. But yeah, I didn't realize that he wasn't I always thought it was a floater all this time. I didn't realize it was the Mom Squad. But, yeah, so it's really great that he won HOH, because that means that Alyssa and Helen and, all my favorites are safe for the week, and that means that probably it's going to be Aaryn, Gina Marie, and Caitlin. Although I kind of feel like Caitlin is going to go against Aaryn and Gina Marie eventually. I kind of have a feeling she's some people think that she could win, and I think she could too. She, for 2 weeks in a row, has been one of the final 3 in the HOH competition, so yeah, so for 2 weeks in a row, she's gone to the tiebreaker. So I think she could win the next HOH if she really tries. And I think she is going to go against Aaryn and Jean Marie when one of them ends up leaving. Because it's going to be Aaryn. It's either going to be Aaryn or Jean Marie is going to leave this week. We know that. It's either going to be Aaryn versus the whole house or Gina Marie versus the whole house. Because that's just how the house is right now. So that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Who do you think is going to be the third nominee? Who do you want for the third nominee and MVP? Who will Judd put up again? I think he'll put up Aaryn and Gina Marie. Were you very surprised at Jeremy's interview? I was very surprised by how humble and down to earth and mature he was. Do you think he'll stay true to his word? Oh, Julie also asked if there's going to be a relationship with the two of them. I think there could be because he said that Caitlyn kind of slowed him down, so I think there could be a relationship between the two of them. What did you think of, do you think that if Jeremy was in the house, do you think he could have formed an alliance with the Mom Squad? Or do you think he would have stayed with the Blonde Tarot? What do you guys think? That's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be my review of Wilfred episode 6. So, see you then. Bye.